Hello everyone, welcome back to Okami. In the last episode we descended upon the village of Kamui, which is completely entangled by this blizzard. We spoke to the shaman and he's opened all doors to us, and this door opened up first, so I'm going to, before we do anything more, I'm going to go this way. I do hope you're all doing well, as per usual. Let's go explore. Fuji. Now, again, guys, I know nothing. I'm not following a guide of any sort, so, like I say, I'm just exploring at the moment. Okay, there's a save point there. I don't need it. So, this is the altar where the sacred sword Kotoni was enshrined. There's a great view of Orochi Lake and Fuji from here. That's why they come here to pray in the mountains each year. Too bad the sword isn't here now. The altar is also dedicated to the Ark of Yamato. It said the Ark has been frozen in Orochi Lake for countless ages. You can see it down there in the frozen lake. That's the Ark of Yamato. Fuji and the Ark of Yamato. This is a very sacred place for the Oina tribe. Both steeped in history send shivers down my spine just looking at them. Okay. Well, can we go any further? There's a path going that way, so let's go that way. Ark of Yamato. Pretty cool name. I don't know what we're going to find going this way, but like I say, it seems it is a path to take, so... And it looks like this path leads up to that door that's on the other side of where the Ark is. Yeah, there it is. Because the Ark's there. So that's a big ass thing. God, it's cold, isn't it? Like, it just looks cold. There's a hut there. Someone living up here? This is Affan Gate. You must pass through it to reach the Warku Shrine, but they keep the gate shut tight to prevent unwanted visitors. I'm not unwanted, and I'm a visitor. There's another save point? Jesus. Okay. I know who you are. Yes, that divine look of yours is unmistakable. You're the legendary White Wolf, Shiranui, aren't you? Wow, they've heard that name here too. I suppose Shiranui's legend did travel across the sea to Kamui. Guess it really resonates with the Oina because they're so spiritual. Oh, listen. It's been quite a while, so you're still alive. Oina Shaman Tuskel. I ain't ready to kick the bucket yet. I just left on a little trip, that's all. Well, I'm glad to see you safe. As you can see, we haven't been so lucky here in Kamui. Since the monsters were revived, many people have lost their lives. Yeah, I've heard all about it. So what's up with those demons coming back? And where the heck is Lika? The demons have shut themselves in Fuji's Warku Shrine. They're responsible for the fierce blizzard raging through Kamui. We're managing to keep some of it at bay thanks to Affan Gate. But when the day comes, Kamui is sure to freeze over completely. That's not what worries me most, though. What worries me is how the demons were revived in the first place. Keimu noticed it as well, but just before the demons made their return, a dark force travelled here from the southern land. We both felt an evil energy flowing into Kamui. That's when the demons woke up, as if in response to it. She must mean Nippon. In other words, she's talking about the return of Orochi, Ami. There have been so many monsters here in Kamui that some people even call it the birthplace of evil. I can't help thinking all this havoc in Nippon has its root in Orochi Lake, the eternally frozen lake at the foot of Fuji. There is a large lake called Orochi at the foot of Fuji. I think the reason Kamui is called the birthplace of evil is because the Ark of Yamato that rests in the lake. The Ark of Yamato? Anyone from Kamui knows that story. It said the legendary Iron Ark fell from the heavens. My grandpa used to tell me that the story, long ago in the age of myth, an iron ark fell from the celestial plane above and sunk into Lauchi Lake. The celestial plane is the land above where gods dwell. The gods are known as celestials there. The ark that the celestials were on came crashing down to this land. It was as if they were being chased by something. What they didn't know was that on board with them were countless monsters. One by one they were consumed till all the celestials were dead. Once the ark crashed, the monsters disembarked and started ravaging the lands. The world hasn't been safe since. It is said that monsters still rise from the lake's depths. That must be why they call it the Lake of Demons. Great. That's about all I know about it. I do have one thing to add, and that's the story of the one surviving celestial of the Ark. The Ark fell to this world from the celestial plane. It was full of monsters which killed the celestials on board, but the legend tells there was one man who survived. He managed to escape from the hell that Ark had become. He then fled, going into hiding somewhere in our world. First time I've heard that. They say the reason monsters still emerge from the Ark in Lauchi Lake is that the ruler of darkness is still searching for that man. Ruler of darkness? Does he have a name? It's all just a legend, no one knows if it's true or not. No one has ever set foot on it. But the Ark brought tragedy to our world, that's for sure. If the powers of darkness in the world are gathering in Kamui, I believe it's because the Ark of Yamato is beckoning them. I apologise for chatting so much. Now, if you've come all this way, I am to assume you have Chemo's permission. I speak of permission to enter Yoshpet, the Forest of Confusion. Yeah, that's right. I really couldn't care less, but Ami here's another story. The entrance to the forest is sealed with an Oina crest. It is our way of protecting the place from evil. There's no way I can break the seal, but if the Elder has ordered your entry, then I must comply. Shiranui, you may have the Oina amulet, Sua Prolo. Okay. With that amulet, you can pass by the Oina crest unhindered, and you can proceed into Yoshpet. If the Elder has deemed it to be right, there can be no mistake. You are the one who can find Liko. Find her before it's too late and Kamui freezes over. Okay. I'm guessing we can't go any further that way, so I'm guessing we just got to go back to the village at this point. I'm guessing we're going to come back when we do end up going to Warku, because it's going to happen, because these two demons are going to be under my paw, I hope, at some point. It honestly takes some beating to beat the Ninetales fight, though. That was awesome. I really enjoyed. You guys know I really enjoyed that. I was banging on about it for most of that episode. If you went round like feeding every single animal you came across as well, bloody hell, you'd be here forever. This would be a 26-hour game. How did I miss this? Another civilization. Interesting. I'm not going to save because I don't feel like we're going anywhere dangerous just yet. Now, if memory serves, we've actually got a marker on our map. Oh, I'm pretty sure the chief put a marker on our map. Yes, there it is. So I think we've got to leave the village for this. Do you know what, though? I'm really not keen on it being night. Oh, I feel so, like, powerful being able to just change the state of the day. Right, I think we need to leave, but let's just check our map very quickly. So yeah, if we leave and then we go east, it looks like. How did it go with Kimu? Did he want to talk to you? It was a little more than a leisurely talk. We were asked to go look for Lika in Yoshpet. Yoshpet? You mean the forest to the east? I don't think anyone's been there to look for her yet. Well, that doesn't surprise me. I mean, that forest isn't exactly a prime tourist spot. Issun, are you really going to go back there? Who says I'm going back? I was using the royal we. I was talking about Furball here. Yoshpet is like another world. Get lost, you might never return. But don't you worry, Ami. Don't you worry, Ami here will find Lika. If that's the case, I'll lead the way. What? I know you must be worried, Issun, but we haven't got much time. What do you mean? The demons are waiting for the Day of Darkness. It's a solar eclipse that occurs once every 100 years. Kamui will be in total darkness for the whole day when it happens. Without sunlight, and with the demon's blizzard going on, no living thing in Kamui will be able to survive. There are only a few days until the Day of Darkness. If Lika's not here to recite the volcanic incantation by then... Amaterasu, you are no ordinary wolf, are you? Kimu wouldn't have asked you to do this otherwise. Maybe you're a reincarnation of the white wolf, Shiranui. You must be very strong if you can cope with this. And your point is? Sorry, anyway, there's no time to lose. I'll lead you to the forest, Amaterasu. Come when you are ready. I'm going ahead to the edge of the forest. Or you could just, you know, be a companion, I guess. Or not, that's also fine. So Yoshpet's going to be another maze by the sound of it. The mysterious forest Yoshpet, the entrance has been sealed by the Oina crest. They did that to protect it from the monsters in these parts. Our forest originally had its own power that kept them away. But I wonder if Yoshpet has lost its power. After all, no place is safe from evil in this land now. I'm hoping we find out a little bit more about Issun as well, because Waka, like, put some shadow of doubts. Like, he doubted the fact that he was actually an artist. Which is interesting, because art is so important in Japanese culture anyway. So to pretend to be one is probably quite dishonourable, I would imagine. Oh, it's another version of the ogre. Interesting. Yeah, I think so. Okay, let's treat it like an ogre. I'm an ogre! Rawr! Sorry. Ugh. Alright, it's more like a fly. Rude. Oh yeah, look at its ass. It is literally like a fly. Easy enough. Okay. So I'm guessing we're going the right way then. Oh damn, okay. Great. This doesn't look foreboding at all. The Eastern Forest. The ancient people of Kamui dubbed it Yoshpet. It means consuming forest in that ancient language. They say the forest will swallow you up if you lose your way. Kai said she'd be waiting for us here. I wonder where she is. Oh god. Why Amaterasu? Bah, got that half-baked prophet again. What's he looking for now, Mashari? I'm still looking for you-know-what. But this cold sure is making it hard. Like we really care, pretty boy. If you're going to be dogging our tracks like this, you better tell us who you really are. Who I really am? That's right, I mean, we already know you're up to no good. Excusez-moi, but I don't know what you were talking about. I'm just looking for a certain path. could say I am a seeker of the eternal heavens. Now I know why you keep babbling on about a path to the heavens. You're planning a wolf murder, then you'll take Ami's place in heaven. Huh? By that look, I take it I've hit a nail on the head. That also explains why you keep turning up everywhere we go. A path to the heavens. Bah. More like a highway to you-know-where. You misunderstand me, my little bouncing friend. The path to the heavens I seek is not a vulgar thing such as that. My path to the heavens slumbers here in the land of Kamui. I seek a heavenly ark. Ooh. That's right, in Kamui there's a ship of iron locked in ice. I can sense it now. It's almost within my grasp. You too know this, do you not, Amaterasu? Hey, leave Furball out of this. Well, I must bid you adieu. No need for any prophecies this time. Au revoir. Why is he French? Okay, now we'll save, because we're going into a maze by the side of it, so... See, we've had absolutely no need of the astral pouch this game, at all. So I wonder, maybe we've had an easy time with it, but... I've been waiting for you, Amaterasu. Do you know that Yoshpet means consuming forest? It is said that those who lose their way here can never escape. Even the monsters try to avoid the place as much as they can. Our tribe has long been entrusted with protecting this forest. That's why the entrance is sealed with the Oina crest. However, recently, the forest power has been weakening, so it's hard to know what might be waiting inside. If we can make it deep inside the forest, we'll come to a special place. It's a secret place that humans can never reach. I had something of a connection with the place when I was small. That's why I know the way. Right, Issun? There's a chance that Liko might be there. We're all depending on you, Amaterasu. Well, it's time to begin our expedition into the forest. Run as fast as you can. Are you ready to go? I will warn you first, do not underestimate this forest. The tree pollen here has the power to confuse beasts. When Oina can't stay in here long, we Oina can't stay in here long, and I doubt you can either. None of us want to get lost in the blizzard and die out here. There we go. Sorry, I just had to put my phone on silent because it keeps vibrating. So make sure you follow me and don't fall behind. Great. So it's going to be like a race, or... O spirits of the air, earth and sea, protect us with your divine powers. Oh, I see. The chests are to distract us, I believe. Well, not falling for it. What's with the time limit? I'm guessing this is to yeah, it's increased time limit. Increase your time limit. I'm not getting the chest simply because... Oh, balls. Simply because I think they're a distraction. I don't want to get distracted. I know she does wait, but I don't know for how long. And also, I don't know how long this forest is going to be. So I don't know how... Like, the 5-minute time limit might be a really good time limit for all I know. But it might also be very strict. Oh, great. It also seems that any hits we take does reduce our time limit, so... It's like a digging game, basically. I mean, so far so easy, but... I just don't want to push my luck. She does wait for you though, which is good. But again, I don't know how long the forest is. Oh, damn it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, that's going to be a major problem on a time limit. If we're getting, like, iced. I wonder if we can jump over those. No. Damn it. Okay, let's go grab that bead. Must be a pretty long route if they're giving you this many time beads and they're giving you 5 minutes to even start the game with, so... And I'm guessing if you were good, you could grab all the chests, but like I said, I just don't want to risk it. Oh, we're here. Oh, we'd have had loads of time. If this is it. Here we are. It's been a while since I last made it here, so I wondered if I'd make it. You know, after all this time, it hasn't changed one bit. Amaterasu, this place is Josh Pet's little secret. Welcome to Punktown, home of the Ponkles. I'm sure Issun will be able to tell you a lot more about it. Anyway, Kimu sensed Lika's presence here, right? If we don't find her before the Day of Darkness begins and she doesn't perform the volcanic incantation, Kamui will freeze over for good. We're really counting on you, Amaterasu. Oh, it's a little place. This place hasn't changed a bit. Ami, the Punkle village, Punktown, is in the tree stump. Too bad you're so big. I'm sure you'd like to go in there and chat with the locals. Convenient mallet is convenient. Hey, isn't that... Yeah, it's the Lucky Mallet. What's it doing here? Don't tell me it wants to repay you for your kindness. Who knew tools could be so loyal? I guess you could visit Punktown if you were smaller. Well, Furball, you going in or what? Definitely. Really? Well, I suppose you could ask the villagers about Lika. But you'll have to go by yourself. I ain't going in there. This slick helmet of mine could get ruined in such a gloomy place. Punktown. Huh. It's a cool little place. Okay, I don't need to save just yet. And there's quite a few little places to explore by the looks of things. Okay, somewhere up there. Let's start in the middle and work our way around. Hold it right there. Are you some kind of wolf? You can't be an ordinary wolf if you got into Punktown like this. We demand you introduce yourself. Oh, we can't. There's no... Issun's not there. That's weird. We can usually understand animals. I have no idea what's going on inside this wolf's head. But this strange makeup and the divine instrument looks so... I have a feeling I've seen them somewhere before too. Hold it. I remember where I recognise you from. You look just like the wolf in the scroll at old Ishaku's house. Does that mean you're a friend of our chief, Ishaku? Wolf. I thought so. Then I suppose we better let you in. This is the home of Ishaku, chief of the Ponkles. He is resting inside at the moment. Please go on in. He's old and has become quite weak. His eyes are particularly bad, so bear that in mind. Make sure you don't give him any trouble. Alright. I recognise that smell. Who's there? Woof. No, it can't be. But I know that bark anywhere. You must be... Ami? Ami, it is you. When you departed this world after that brutal battle, I never imagined I'd see you again. My eyes have started to fail me in my old age, but I can sense it. I can sense the tears you're trying to hide too. Go ahead and ignore me. That's the Ami I know. I don't know how you managed to make yourself so small, but that rudeness of yours leaves me no doubt of who you are. I'm no longer the young boy you remember me as, Ami. I've grown to become the leader of the Pongten. Yes, I am the legendary swordsman, Ishaku. Legendary swordsman Ishaku, self-proclaimed. I've got up in the world since we last met, wouldn't you say? He doesn't care, mate. You can give me that look, but I know you're impressed. But really, I'm sensing something about you that worries me. Your divine powers have weakened considerably. I assume you haven't retrieved all 13 of them yet, have you? Well, you got one left. Things have certainly changed since we last fought together. People no longer have faith in the gods like they used to. So I suppose it's only to be expected that you're weaker. It's sad to see you without your old strength, but let me tell you straight, Ami, in your current state, you can't possibly fight off the powers of darkness. Thanks. So tell me, don't you have a companion travelling with you this time? Is that a no? You mean you came all this way alone? I wasn't expecting to see you with anyone particular, mind you. Oh well, never mind, it's no big deal. Ami, I'm sure you know this, but in your current state you can't defeat the ruler of darkness. We Ponkors always knew that darkness would come one day. That's why we've been training to be celestial envoys. You seem to have forgotten absolutely everything. Celestial envoys are messengers of the gods. The gods cannot live on unless people believe in them. We Ponkors are the only ones who can communicate with the gods. And we train as artists to teach the world their divine power. Ah, so this is what they do. Then only the very best of us are chosen to be given their honour. The honour of being named a Celestial Envoy. I was the 6th Celestial Envoy when I travelled with you. But I'm old now, and I'm not as strong as I used to be. So I've decided to take everything that I've learned and teach it to my people. I've been very strict, but it's paid off. Now almost all of them have what it takes to be a Celestial Envoy. So, Ami, take a look around the village and talk to them. It's up to you to decide who will be the 7th envoy. Whoever you choose will accompany you on your journey. Their amazing paintings will show the world your divine power. If people believe in you, your powers are sure to return. Then and only then will you be able to defeat the darkness. Okay. Interesting. Oh, we can go up. Where's this going to take us then? Ah, we'll just, you know, steal all your ink. I suppose they would have a lot of ink, wouldn't they? Because they're painting. And those paintings are of Amaterasu, which is interesting. Oh, no. Okay. Let's... can we talk to these? Did you finish talking with the Shaku? He always enjoys having visitors. Come back and see him soon. Okay. I want to go talk to some other people. talk to this chap. Hey, you're a wolf. How did you manage to get into the village? It must be fun playing about outside. I wish I could, but I had practiced the painting the whole time. Obviously, given lessons by the village elder, he could be really strict. A long way to go before I become a great artist. If only I could paint like Issun, then I'd be able to help the gods. You know what's going to happen, don't you? Issun's going to become the next bloody emissary. Infinity Stone. So I'm guessing we're going to have to go outside and talk to Issun and choose him. That's my guess. Where does that go? Okay. Well, we'll have a look at that, but not just yet. I want to go inside this house while I'm here. What an unusual customer. So you're a god, aren't you? We hardly see any here these days. Listen up, God Wolf. I collect things I find in the forest. It's a sort of hobby. Do some shopping, yep. Eighth Wonder. Okay. I kind of want it. Let's sell some of this stuff. Alright, that'll do. May as well, right? It's with a sword, isn't it? Yeah. See, I'm not that keen on the swords, but they're nice to have. Okie dokie. Let's keep looking around. Mia, you're a bit small for a wolf, aren't you? And it looks like you're wearing some kind of strange makeup. You're the first visitor in this village who isn't a Ponkel. My name's Mia. Pleased to meet you. Oh, is she important? You know, there was a lost child in the forest the other day. She wandered even deeper into the forest and disappeared through the spirit gate. The spirit gate is a relic that lies deeper inside the forest. It's a strange gate that takes to another place and another time. People say that opening the gate invites misfortune. We Ponkels always make sure we steer well clear of it. When I saw the girl wandering deeper into the forest, I decided to follow her because I was worried. I saw the gate open the moment she stood before it, and then it was like she'd been swallowed. Do you think I should tell the elder? Definitely. Okay, let's keep going around for the time being. Hotoru. Don't usually get animals. Trees in the forest give off strange pollen. Most animals want to stay away because they don't like it. We're lucky because we kept our village safe. One's on the prowl lately. They're starting to come deeper and deeper into the forest. You're a bit small for a wolf with strange markings. We don't see you bad wolf. That's what counts. Yada yada yada. Right. Crystal. Okay, we'll open this, and then we're going to talk to the elder again, because... Oh, damn, that's a big one. Oh, big to me, I suppose. 30 praise. Nice. Right, let's go back to the elder, because we need to talk about this lost girl. But first, let's have a quick look up here. Or not. Where am I? Oh, back here. Let's have a quick look in here and then we'll go back and see the elder. Who's this? Miura, okay. That's amazing. A wolf has the same size as us. Always suspicious if you ask me. How did you manage to find your way so deep into Yoshpet? Even the Oina tribe can't hold out in this forest for long. Any other creatures die out there in an instant. Long ago there was an Oina girl who got lost out here though. She's on the brink of death, poor thing. One of our tribe, Issun, found her out there. Helped to find her way back to the edge of the forest. It's funny remembering her after all this time. I suppose she must be all grown up by now. I got really angry listening to his painting. In the end, Issun ran away. It was a long, long time ago. I wonder what's up to these days. Because he hates painting now. The elder was always nagging him. Right, we need to go see the elder again, I think. So let's boogie. With 4 broken legs. Okay, the elder's this way. No, that's a signpost. It's really quite comical watching Ami trying to communicate without Issun. What is it? Ignoring me again, are you? It doesn't matter, I can tell what you're thinking. You're thinking about the spirit gate. Only a fool would be interested in something like that. That loathsome gate invites misfortune. If you open it, you'll be engulfed in a vile, sinister air. There's no reason in the world you'd ever need to open it. Anyway, it can't be opened without my trusty sword, Denjin Maru. Never mind that. How's your search for a celestial envoy going? It must be hard to choose with all the talents here. What, is there something you want to tell me? Just for the record, I don't have a grandson anymore. That no-good rascal gave up on his training and ran away. With one of my treasured paintings. He's no longer a grandson of mine. I've washed my hands of him. Okay. Denjin Maru, that sounds a lot like Issun's sword, actually. I can't remember the exact name of it. Is that Dokkan Maru? Or is that Denjin Maru as well? I can't remember. Anyway, I think we need to speak to Issun. There's obviously a reason he doesn't want to come here. And we need to find this spirit gate place. You done yet? Looks like you want to say something. The spirit gate? Are you telling me Lika went through it? It was easy to read as a book. Well, I ain't going to go in there either. It's nothing but trouble. If you have to go, ask that old man Ishaku to be your guide. Issun, is that really you? Who's there? Oh, it's that girl we spoke to. Issun, it's me, Mia. Oh, Mia? So you've finally come home, and I bet you've become a real celestial envoy, just like Grandpa Ishaku and everyone knew you would be. But why won't you come into the village? Oh, you don't want to go see him, right? Put a cork in it. What? And what's with celestial envoy business? Give me a break. What good would it do to become something like that? I'd rather live happy and carefree. I can't believe you'd say that. So does that mean you don't paint anymore? We Ponkles are supposed to help the people believe in the gods. Otherwise the gods will remain forever powerless, remember? I said put a cork in it. If you like painting so much, go for it, but you can count me out. Go hawk your silly ideas and harebrained plans somewhere else. Son, go away, we're busy. We have urgent business beyond the spirit gate. Listen, I don't have time to help you with your boring old paintings. Let's get out of here. Issun, wait. Are you really going to the spirit gate? You're going to try and going to try and find the little Oina girl by any chance? Come on, Ami, we wasted too much time here already. Let's go already. Maybe we really do have to leave then. Also, where's Kai gone? Spirit gate is the other way, you know. You really want to go back to the forest entrance? Oh, no. I didn't realise this was the path. Okay. I'm assuming we haven't got Kaya anymore. Spirit Gate's further on this way. Even we Ponkles hardly go that far. Nobody knows when it was made or even who made it. They say that opening the gate only invites disaster. But I doubt we'll find any curiosity seekers around there. After all, no one but the chief of the Ponkle clan can open it. Plus, the road to the forest depths is like a maze. It's even more confusing than the part Kai guided us through, but if you're really bent on going through there, I'll be your guide. Let's run full speed. Stick close to me, I don't want you getting lost. Okay, so we've got this again. And again, a fairly, what could be generous, 5 minutes. I can only hope that that would be generous. Okay. Oh. I honestly think the snowballs are the worst thing. The trees actually don't really give us much grief because as long as we're moving, I'm guessing they won't be able to. Oh, a bit close for comfort. Oh Jesus, we've got monsters roaming in here as well. Okay. Oh, those holes move slightly. It's really difficult to see how close you actually are to them. Bugger. Let's grab that bead. Oh, go away. You've been bothering me before. Why are you bothering me now? The ice just comes out of nowhere. Oh, great. It just gets better. Well, like I said, we ended up with like 3 minutes left on the clock last time, so I think we're okay for time. But having said that, they said this would be harder, so if that's true, we could be in for a bit of a ride. Okay. Oh, great, snowballs again. God, it's like an episode of Takeshi's Castle, but with a wolf. Oh, do you remember that program? Do you remember Takeshi's Castle? Ah, it was brilliant. Look it up if you've never seen Takeshi's Castle. It's hilarious. Craig Charles used to narrate it. It was brilliant. Okay, let's heal up because we're getting a bit low. The hell? Huh? How? How in the hell? Oh. That's what you get for not looking. Oh god, doing this sideways on is really awkward. Yeah, that's super, super, super awkward. Go away. Okay, there's a bit more time here. I'm not doing the chests. On the basis that it'll probably end up going quite bad for me. Oh, we're here. Excellent. Well, I presume so with the cutscene playing. This is it. That big old hunk of wall right there is the spirit gate. Interesting. Okay, let's save. Okay. The spirit gate. Nobody knows when it was built, or even who built it. All we know is that it's been here since the age of myth. And that's a whole lot older than even old man Ishaku. The Pongal Chief's clan has served as its gatekeepers for generations. It is said that needlessly opening this gate only invites disaster. But I have no idea what kind of disaster it might be. I'm going to force this gate open, after all. We have no other choice if Lika's on the other side of this gate. Stand back, Amy. He actually backs up. Damn, it actually worked. Boy, old man Ishaku would have my head if he knew what I just did. Let's just keep this thing between you and me, Amy. Look at that light. Looks way too pretty to be anything that invites misfortune. What are you looking at, Furball? The door's open, ain't it? Do you have the guts to go on through it? If you turn back now, after all I've been through, I swear I'll... Hmm? Okay? Hello again, Issun and Amaterasu, was it? I thought I'd come and join the fun. I've never seen the spirit gate open before. They say opening it only invites disaster. So we keep hearing. What are you doing here anyway? And how the heck did you get this far into Yoshpet to begin with? Ah, you must be talking about this forest's power to confuse beasts. Indeed, we half-man, half-beast Oina should feel the effects. But it seems the sacred sword Kotoni has kept me safe. This is no surprise, as the sword itself has driven me here. The wall of ice shall shatter and open the way to the heavens when Kotoni glows silver. As the prophecy foretells, when Kotoni starts glowing, it is a sign that the demons shall soon fall. What's more, some say that even the heavens will be within reach. What the heck is that supposed to mean? Anyway, it hasn't even begun to glow. I must not have slain nearly enough monsters yet. If that's the case, this spirit gate should be just the thing. I'll give those monsters of misfortune a taste of Kotoni. Oki, wait. We have no idea what's on the other side of this thing. All we know is Lika somehow ended up going through it. I guarantee you're going to find more than you bargained for in there. That's what I'm hoping for the sake of Kotoni. Damn. No, wait, Amy, maybe this isn't such a good idea. tough furballs, I guess. Off we go. Where are we? This doesn't look so bad. What was all the talk about Spirit Gate and Misfortune? This place looks familiar. Are we back in Kamiki Village? Yeah, it is! It's Kamiki Village. Kamiki, you mean that tiny village in Shinshu Field. That's where the whole legend of Orochi began. I've never crossed the sea or set foot on Nippon before. The divine guidance of Katoni must have led me here. The monsters of this land shall now taste its cold steel. Oh dear. What about Lika? He's gone. Oh well. Anyway, this really is Kamiki Village, isn't it? But I'm getting different vibes. That's strange. Why is the full moon again? Why is there a full moon again already? Hey, isn't that where Sequoia's tree was? What's this dinky little seedling doing here? Can we... No. Wait a second. You're some kind of god, aren't you? I'm a wood sprite. They call me Shakuya. What? What'd you say her name is? Sakuya? Sounds so... Anyway, where the heck is Sakuya's tree? Shakuya? That's me. Yeah, we already know, kiddo. We grown-ups are busy right now. Why don't you go off and play? Whoa. Are we, like, in the past? Oh, guys, this is going to be too cool, but I've got to end the episode. I'm sorry, I know. I've got to end the episode. I've got to, I'm going to run out of time. So, it seems we're back in Kamiki, so in the next episode we're going to investigate where we are and when, because it does seem like we've gone back in time. Until then, guys, thanks very much for joining me. Do please leave a like and a comment if you've enjoyed this episode. I really do appreciate it. It really does help. And I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.